Hi, everyone. How you doing? Today, I would like to provide an update with you about Child Tax Credit for the 2021. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel. Who are the new one? If this is your first time coming to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe my channel by click on the subscribe button on the bottom of my screen. In order to receive my whenever I upload the new videos, you will be able to receive the information. Let's dive in the child tax credit. So as you know, the 2021 child tax credit payment start in July 15th. So you should expect a child tax credit payment when the first check go out on July 15th. And if your family meet the eligible requirement, you could. If not, just your qualified dependent that IRS look at to determine if you are eligible. However, you also need to meet an income requirement to get up a $300 a month for each child under 6 years old, including the baby born in 2021, and $250 per month for kids between age of 6 and 7. So the payment will be sent automatically to eligible taxpayer who already filed their tax. Then you don't need to do any actions, okay? And the Treasury Department, they estimate that 80% of eligible family will get the payment by the direct deposits. But also the IRS creates the online portal so the taxpayer may provide the IRS with the update information about change in their income, filing status, or their number of qualified children. So you will have that ad, a portal of online, so you can go directly there, update your information, your address changing, anything about the change. So you can able to do that. So below, we explain what you need to qualify and when the check you expect is coming out, right? For the start on July 15th, this is the first check to coming out. And if your child is 5 years old and younger, you get $300 per month until December 15th. And if your child is 6 years old to 17, then you will receive $250 per month until December 15th. So every 15th of the month, you will receive the check or direct deposits, right? July 15th, August 16th, September 15th, October 15th, November 15th, and December 15th. And start in April 2020, the second half of the payment will be coming out, which you will get like $1,800 if your child is 5 years old or younger. And for the 6-year-old to 17 years old, on April 2022, you will receive $1,500. One of the questions people always asking is, what about if I have kids between 18 to 24? What happens, right? They still going to school, they in college. What going on? Are they eligible or not? Through my research, yes, if your older dependents are 18 years old, they can qualify for $500 each. And any dependents between 19 to 24, they may qualify as well, but they must enroll in a college full-time. So this is the great news for family who have the teenager kid, right? They still qualify, but there is the requirement. They have to be in college full-time, right? So this is just a table that I put down. And you can see there are two options, right? You can receive one lump sum payment. If you have a children's age 5 and younger, you can receive like $3,000 up to $3,600 one time when you file the tax return for the next coming year. Or you can receive like monthly payments, $300. As same as 6 to 17, you can get $3,000 one-time lump sum when you file the tax return in 2022, or 250 monthly payment from July to December. And for 18 years old, you get one-time check, $500. For 19 to 24 full-time college student, you will receive $500 one-time check. So as I mentioned, the IRS will open the partial, online partial for family to go up and update their changing information. When will be happen? So the IRS will launch 2 online partial by July 1st. One, for people who are not normally required to file income tax return. For example, like if you are the SSA recipients, SSI recipients, for example, right? So those not normally file the income tax return. So one for file for that. And then the other folio for a family to update their information if their circumstances have changed. For example, if you have a new baby, the newborn baby just arrived, right? And then it doesn't, when you file the income tax return for this year, you did not include that child in it, right? But now is the funding is coming out, the stimulus coming out. You wonder, are you eligible for it? Yes, you can go directly online, the IRS portal online, and update that information. So they can count on the new child, the newborn baby just arrived. You also be able to use this portal to pop out the monthly payment to receive the entire amount at one time when you file your tax in 2022. So instead of in July, you receive $300 or $250 until December, right? You don't want that. You wait until when you file the tax return 2020, which is like April 15th usually, right? You file your tax return, you receive 3,000 or 3,600 one time. So it's up to you, but you have that option. So this question is also, I just answered before, like if you have a newborn or adopt in the 2021, will I be eligible for child tax credit money, right? So as I mentioned, if you have a baby in 2021, your newborn will be counted toward a child tax credit payment of $3,600 one time. lump sum, or like you receive each monthly, right? The only thing you need to go is go on the portal online when IRS open, update that information in July 1st. Then your child will be able to receive that. Another question and very interesting when I doing the research is, will both parents get the child tax credit money in shared custody situations, right? This is very interesting. So the answer is, for the first two stimulus checks, some parent who share custody of a child but wasn't married to each other were entitled to each claim money for the same child, right? But it only happened if this year a father claimed the child, and next year mother claimed the child. So you will be receive that amount, right? You're able to claim for the child tax credit money. But for the third check, it won't work anymore, right? So this is the only thing. It's a difference in the third stimulus check. So the first two, if you receive it, it's work for you alternate. But for the third checks, it doesn't because the requirement is changing a little bit. So is there a way to opt out the monthly payment and get one big check instead? Right? I also explained it to you. You aren't obligated to receive the child tax credit payment monthly this year. You can choose to get one payment in April 15, 2022, when you file the income tax return. You can opt out, so you can do that if you would like to. But make sure when July 1st, the IRS launching the portal online, make sure you go on and opt out so they can be aware that you refer to receive one big check instead of monthly payment, okay? So you have to let them know. And what happened if you get more child tax credit money than you're supposed to? Do you need to send it back? Of course, right? The question is say yes. The child tax credit isn't as flexible as the stimulus check group. So if you receive more money than you should have, you will have to pay it back. For example, like if you and the other parents of your child are both get paid for the child tax credit, then either one of you have to return the money. So you have to be clear or have the conversation with the other partner to make sure, to figure it out before both you receive the check, and then like later on, there will be an issue. So when you file the 2021 tax return in 2022, April 15, 2022, if your tax situation isn't what IRS is in a system, like now they just assume, right? And when you file the next income tax, it doesn't reflect on whatever it is, then you entitled to pay back the overpayment to the IRS. So to avoid this tax inconvenience, make sure all your information is updated before the payment start arrive. And once again, in July 1st, IRS will be launching the online portal. So you will be able to go in, update your changing information or make any adjustment, right? You can also able to track your tax refund. And I will in this video, I will try to show you how to track your tax refunds or how to track your stimulus check. So how can I use the online tool to check my refund status, right? As I mentioned, you can go directly to the IRS website, right? Then in there, they have the IRS tracker. But before you go in, they need several things you need to prepare before in advance. For example, your social security number or the individual taxpayer identification number, your filing status, single, marriage, head of the household, for example, and also the refund amount that when you file the tax returns, you know how much you will get returned, right? They need exactly the number. So when you have those information is ready, you can go to the IRS website, and then in there, you put on where my money, where my payment. Click on it. They will ask you this kind of question. So very, very simple, not too hard, right? Just go IRS website and then look for where my refund. And you just like enter your social number, your filing status, and the exactly refund amount, then press submit. So if you enter all the information correctly, they will take you to the page that show your refund status. How much, when they will send it out. They have the date also in there too. But if you not enter the information correctly, they may ask you to verify your personal tax data and try it again. So that's all you need. The second things is you can also, the IRS also have the mobile app. It's called IRS To Go. So you can using that app to check your tax refund status. Just download into your phone and just fill out the information as they prompt. And the IRS update the data in this tool overnight. So if you don't see the status change after 24 hours or more, check back in the following days. It's very convenient, right? So thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for watching my video. And I hope this information is helpful to you. If you like it, please click on the thumb up and share with your friends or families also, so they can get the information that's same as you. And don't forget to subscribe my channel if you're not doing yet. Thank you and look forward to see you on my next video. Have a great day.